Oh well. Travel gate registered. Access granted. Only will let's see these cutscenes once, because it does it with every temple cutscene shrine. To you who set foot in the shrine, I am Oman Au. In the name, I can't read that fast. Magnesis trial. And now we unlocked a magnesis. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Grab onto metallic objects using the magnetic energy that pours forth from the magnesis rune. Objects held in the magnetic snare can be lifted up and moved freely. That can be shown in just a sec. With the L button you can select it, and if it turns yellow you can grab it. And well, that's basically it. And that is what you can do with magnesis. Now if you rotate the sticks, as explained below, you can do a variety of things with them. You can also use it as a weapon, like that, to kill this one. Is there anything else here? A chest up there, but we will get to there in a sec. And if you select it with L, everything that is metallic will appear to be pink, purple-ish. And with A you select it, B you can cancel it. Pretty simple. Inventory is already full with bows. No. Drop. Chest again. Easy peasy. No more chests, so let's collect what this guy has to offer. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Oman Au, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and dedicated to help those, well, to defeat Ganon, I guess. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Yes, sir. And also for this one, I will only show it once, because at every shrine you will get this cutscene only with another name. So yeah, that would be kind of tedious, because there are more than 120 shrines in this game. So, but we received a spirit orb, a symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of a shrine. May the goddess smile upon you. Know that his duty is fulfilled. He will go to the afterlife. And will rest in peace.
Oh!
Showing off his glider again. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Clairvoyance. Oh. Or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. What do you mean? It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved the kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasures from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. Well, that wasn't the deal, buddy. Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. So let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Dude, are you joking? Oh, I'm afraid not. But do not worry, I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate.
Oh.
See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of these places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I don't know if it actually works as such. Well, we'll travel in a sec. First, I'm gonna get some treasure. An ember. Okay. An opal. I feel inclined to do so. Well, it makes it a lot easier. So it will zoom in. That's a shrine. There's one, and the last one up there. Yes, done. Got something else. Having trouble finding the shrines. Nope. Alright, now that is done. Let's get back down and try not to die. Because if you misstep, you will die from that height. And we don't want to die just yet. Well, basically we never want to die, but sometimes it do happen, you know. I'm just gonna show you why I have to be careful. Because some of these things still have some juice in them. And, well, these things are no joke. If they charge up their laser and hit you with it, you will die instantly. At least for now. With only 3 HP, with only 3 hearts. Damn, I'm finding every weapon here. Take another club. First get rid of the clubs before we use the other better weapons. Right. Taking all of the parts, and I thought, oh, there it is. Another weapon. Well, at this rate I'm through the clubs pretty quick. Here's the second one. Let's go. Just having a talk again. To you who set foot in the shrine, I am Jabai, and God, in the name of God Hylia, I offer this trial. A bomb trial. So I think you can guess what we will get next. The remote bombs. Got a round bomb and a square bomb. And well, they're both useful. A bomb that can be detonated remotely. The force of the blast can be used to damage monsters or destroy objects. There are both round and cube bombs, so use whichever best fits the situation. Yes, so a little explanation for changing runes or shields, etc. On the D-pad, if you push up, you see the runes that are available. For now, at least, there will be more. If I push to the left, I can choose other shields. And if I push to the right, I can choose other weapons. That's the quick access for those menus. You can also change by pressing the plus button and then take another weapon, but it's much faster if you do it through the D-pad shortcuts. One's up, throw again. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Claymore, it's a two-handed weapon. Nah. I'm not a big fan of two-handed weapons. now it's more handy to use a square, because if the plateau, this plateau is moving, the round one will fall off eventually. Just too late. But it's fine. Now we will shoot it over. Lands perfectly. And we have access to the end for another orb. But I don't want to go there just yet. Okay. Luckily it didn't. We didn't took damage. And now let's go and collect our hero orb, or spirit orb. This time I will skip it. Let's read. The Old Man's Diary. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created a perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With the dish on my side, I no longer have need of this itchy warm doublet. Read more. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contains raw meat and spicy pepper. However, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up on me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. It didn't trigger the quest though. Do I really need to go to the woods for that quest to be triggered? Well, I can cook it. Hold. I will sort this in a minute. Cook the recipe he described. Maybe it will trigger. Spicy meat and seafood fry. And now if we eat that, we'll have cold resistance for a couple of minutes. So that's one thing. Want to talk with this guy, the old guy. Oh, fancy that, so we meet again. What are you doing? I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it to is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give it a few swings? I'm working up quite a sweat here. But these bones could use a break. Sure. What if I talk to you again? What is it? Bye. Alright. And if you hit it again, you got some wood. Can I talk to you yet? Oh, I see you did my work for me. Wonderful. Go ahead and take some of that wood for yourself, don't be shy. Well, it only was one, so... But I'm not sure where to trigger the quest for the warm doublet. I really want that. So I don't rely on only 3 minutes. And I'm not sure if he needs to sit down here first. Ooh, pitchfork. Yeah, I want that. Grab this one, equip. No. Oh, then I'll throw you away. Dig this room. It's almost back. Maybe it will trigger if he sits here. I'm not sure. Otherwise we'll have to go to the woods, I guess. Oh ho. Okay. What is it? What are you doing? This body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot you can use to cook yourself a meal. I cooked something. Nice. Wait, is that? That looks just like my signature perfect dish, spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... Well, I suppose that is not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Ah, of course, Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Now please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet. Nice. We'll need that for the shrine in the snowy area. With that, you will be able to resist the bite of colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and sea fry recipe, so I can do without that warm doublet. Nice!